everybody, my internet name is Nitro Indigo, and today I'll be describing some of my favourite works of fiction and making them sound as bad as possible. They're in alphabetical order, by the way. A character made of happiness who can somehow cry, an emo who keeps touching marbles for literally no reason, and a Monsters Inc. reject travel around the girl's mind in order to save her from taking a bus. In a world where fathers apparently don't exist, a boy meets a ghost who won't shut up about no one being able to see her. This game was never released in Europe until Virtual Console, despite having barely any text in it, because Nintendo are incompetent idiots who deserve to go bankrupt. Whenever you press the A button, a helper character with terrible AI appears. There are only 9 abilities in the game, despite the previous instalment having over 20. Occasionally, you have to play a minigame in the middle of a stage for no reason. A Sonic OC with an annoying voice rescues a girl we don't care about from a couple of generic Doomsday villains. It's only 4 hours long and over a quarter of it is cutscenes, but halfway through the game the plot stops happening for a while. The version I played killed the franchise. This game has incredibly low resolution textures even by the S standards, and you could get paper cuts from the models which wouldn't pass on the Sega Saturn. The frame rate stutters whenever there's a lot of enemies on screen. The entire cast is a bunch of idiots who need a random kid who sees dead people to do everything for them, and the plot is basically Sonic 06 for kids. Your goal is to rescue your sister, but in order to do so, you have to do a pointless stealth mission and sail through kilometres of boring empty ocean. After you save her, a pirate captain loses her personality when she learns she's a princess. In a world where everyone listens to one cheesy pop song, a group of cool people honestly believe that a random boring person will save everyone. Also, Superman gets incapacitated by chewing gum. A group of stiffly animated, cutesy characters travel through samey looking environments in order to save the world from a giant snowflake. Unfortunately, they never defeat their biggest enemy, the text speed. An albino Justin Bieber wannabe angst that he's always lonely until a stereotypical Russian person and company kidnap him because a Guardians ripoff is trying to take over the world or something. For some reason, everyone talks to the moon. This movie made DreamWorks lose over $87 million. A boy whose friends are all jerks and a girl who trespassed on his farm tried to keep an osprey a secret for some reason. Seriously, there's absolutely nothing on the line if people find out that you've been tracking an osprey through Google Maps, Callum. This game has sprites so pixelated that it makes Pokemon Black and White 1 look good, and models so low poly they also wouldn't pass on the Sega Saturn. The cutscenes consist of characters standing around and occasionally angsting, and the plot is about giant death robots and MacGuffins or something. Also, the characters are all furries. Beautiful viewers, I'd like you to describe your favourite things and make them sound as bad as possible.